Hey guys, this feels weird filming this because I literally just filmed this like portrait so that I could post it on like Instagram or TikTok or as needed. But I'm gonna start a vlog. Have I edited any of my last vlogs that I've done? Have I edited moving into this house? No, but I'm going to start another one.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight for you.
Basically, do I know? I can edit it out. If I'm wrong, I can edit it out. But we're going on holiday to Cornwall tomorrow, and I am convinced that I may get proposed to. We shall see. Let me put you down somewhere so I can like talk to you. Do you like my new dining table? Should I sit on the floor? The door is open so my neighbours can probably all hear me. This is not the nicest lighting, but we're going down to Cornwall tomorrow. My parents are coming to stay here for a few days while we're away, just because we only moved into this house 2 months ago. So my dad's going to come and help with the garden. My mum's going to do some painting. We literally only got our dining table a week ago, which changes to a pool table. It is my pride and joy. But yeah, we are going to Cornwall tomorrow, and I am convinced that things may happen. I feel like I've been able to get away with this because when we moved, I started like getting my lashes done, and I started going, I was getting my nails done when I was in Liverpool, but when I moved, he knew that I wanted to, not that he understands what Builder Gel or Biab like is, but he knew that I wanted to start that when I moved here. So I started that. This is like my second set, and I really liked the colour, to be fair, so I was just like, oh, I'm just going to keep the colour. So I don't think he's going to have been suspicious of like, I don't think he knows what engagement nails are, I'll be honest. But yeah, and because we're going on holiday, I can get away with getting my lash lift and tin and getting my nails done because I'm like, oh, but we're going on holiday. Like, although I don't want to gradual tan because that will make my hands go patchy, and I can't have that. That was probably the only suspicious thing, to be fair, is that I've not gradual tanned. We shall see. But yeah, I don't know when in the week. I feel like it's probably going to be quite soon in the week, maybe. I don't know. I have just finished work for the day. It's been quite a stressful week, so I was just taking some time to sit outside to try and like calm down, because I do not feel like, oh yay, I'm free, like I'm on annual leave for a bit. I feel like stressed. But then the plan is I'm gonna cook dinner. Harry's at B&Q because we are going to sand the walls and prep for my mum painting them in the utility room and the bathroom. So I'll show you both of those actually. That's why there's a bunch of stuff over here, because we've moved it out of the utility room. We're gonna do that, obviously finish up packing. I've packed most of my clothes, but I need to pack skincare, makeup, books, games, that type of thing. The plan is we're going down from tomorrow, so Saturday, and then on that coming Friday, Harry's like friendship group are coming down, and we're all staying down there together for like a long weekend, so Friday to Monday, and then we'll come back up. So technically I'm kind of away for like 10 days, so I'm gonna have a great time, although the weather does not look in my favour. We've had the heat wave in May. The heat wave has been and gone, and it's gonna rain the whole week that I'm down there, which is fine by me because I can read books, and it's a very good month for books because Spotlight, I think it's called, by Rebecca Genshak has come out. Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford or Tom Fordy has come out, and I need to read both of those. I've got them both on my Kindle for me to read. I've also started reading Sawyer by Jessica Peterson. Is it Peterson? Patterson? I can't remember what her name is off the top of my head. And I swear there's another book that's just come out But either way, like, it's a good month for the books. I'm also going to bring down some of my paperbacks that have been sitting on my to be read shelf for a while, including like The Striker by Anna Huang, and I think I'm bringing, was it Tonight, Today, Tomorrow? That's been on my bookshelf for a year and a half. There's another book I'm bringing. There's a few books I'm bringing, but we shall see. But anyway, yeah, tonight's going to be a lot of get stuff done. I need to probably water about 10 plants. Just make sure that everything's like cleared up and tidy for my parents. Put laundry away upstairs because we've got loads. Empty the bins, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, we're not fully packing down. I'm going to be out of the house for like 10 days, but other people need to stay here and it needs to be presentable. But yeah, that is the plan, guys. We shall see whether I make a fool of myself on the internet or not. Also, I've been super into cuticle oil recently, which is a complete side note. These are my, oh, they look so bad in that light. Hold on. This is Biab. These are my real nails. They are beautiful. They look a lot more like pink on the camera, but they're kind of like a pink nude, and you can kind of see like where the whites of my nails are, which I quite like. But I've been really into cuticle oil recently, which I need to put on again, but my nail tech got me into it because I'd never had the cuticle pens before, like the cuticle oil pens, but she had a bunch of them and I got the vanilla one, and it's so easy. It makes me actually do it, and it smells so nice. So anytime I'm like on a call at work where I actually need to be like really paying attention, I can't do any work in the background, I'll put like hand cream or cuticle oil on. So I've been doing that, but I'm probably going to start cooking. We're having some kind of sun-dried tomatoes, whipped ricotta, pasta vibe. And yeah, so technically I'm on holiday now, but I still feel a bit of residual stress from work, so I need to just let that calm down. And then I'll be good to go. I'm going to try and like curl my hair tonight, maybe, because right now it's my usual like mess. I've not found a new hairdresser since we've moved, so it has not been dyed or cut for a very long time. It is extremely long and my roots are quite grown out. It is very long, so I need to do something with it to make it slightly cuter in case what I think is going to happen happens. Also, look how great my eyelashes look. Turns out I do have really long eyelashes. They were just really straight. So lash lift and tint now all the way. Goodbye. So this is the utility room right now. Harry has polyfilled. Basically it's just really gross. So my sweet mother said she's gonna come paint it for us. And if she can, she'll also paint this one, which is not that bad. You can't really see too much where we've polyfilled there, but there's a couple of just like scuffs and general things that we would love to have cleaned up, but we shall see what she can do. She can work her magic. Ignore my clothes. This is literally one of like my dad's old vests, and then I was cold. So this is my kitchen. TV, welcome to my crib. Good morning, guys. It's 7:05. I am downstairs ready to work out. I have started for the past like 2 weeks. Harry wakes up for work at 6:30 in the morning. I will get up and I will go downstairs and work out for like 45 minutes. I was originally doing Blogilates because I used to do that when I was like 15, and I was like, I'll just revert to what I know. But then I found Coach Nairi on the Ladder app and I did the week free trial. It just ended today and I've literally done like worked out every day since, and so I've subscribed on a monthly basis to see how I feel about it, because yes, yearly is cheaper, but I don't know if I'll stick to it, so I was like, let's just go monthly. But so today I'm doing, it looks like it's a back workout, looks like it's back day, so yeah, it's also raining. Great start to the holiday. But yeah, I've heard mixed things on whether you should work out fasted or not as a woman. I'm not working out fasted for like any particular weight loss reasons. It's literally because if I don't wake up, roll out of bed, put workout clothes on, go work out, I will not do it. So obviously I'm yapping now, but I will literally like wake up, my alarm will go off, I'll snooze it like once, and then go to the bathroom, get changed, put lip balm on, tie my hair up, go to the toilet and come downstairs and then just do my workout. And then afterwards I'm going to shower, and then I'll come back down, I'll make some breakfast, I will read my devotional for the day, and then I will, obviously I would have got dressed by that point. And then the aim is to leave around 10. My parents are going to get here just before 10, and we've had the laundry and the dishwasher are on now, so that they'll finish in like an hour so we can unload them. So I'm going to carry on with my workout. Lucky for you guys, I can't film it because I need to do it on my phone, so how tragic. But it's a dumbbell only program, and I've got 5 kilo dumbbells, and then I just bought 1, 2 and 3 kilos, so wish me luck. Okay, so we have been on this journey. What time is it now?
5:14.
We've been on this journey for what, 6 hours? 6 hours 15. We have stopped for lunch, and then we hit an hour of standstill traffic because there had been an accident, and then we drove a little bit more and stopped at other services to swap over in terms of the driving, and also to get a mini McFlurry. So not that that was the reason we stopped, but it was an added benefit. But yeah, we've got just over 2 hours to go, so it's taken us a lot longer than anticipated, but it is what it is. We've had enough time to be able to stop as much as we need, and we'll stop again if we need to. But yeah, when we get there it'll be about 7, and then we'll just have dinner straight away, which luckily we do have prepped already, and then just chill and then figure out where we go from there. It's the plan. Also, this is my mother's jumper that she was getting rid of, so this is now the 3rd pink jumper that Jane has passed down to me. We have a trend. So we've had, well, I've had a bit of a crisis. So what have we done today? We chilled. I brought breakfast back in the morning from like a coffee shop nearby. That was fun and lovely. And then lunch, we had some leftovers we brought down. We've been watching the Grand Prix and just like racing. It's the Indy 500, so we're watching a bit of the warm up to that. There's also NHL on at 8 o'clock. And we had an option for dinner and then like a backup plan in case that went wrong. So we were gonna go to this nearby like cafe that said they were open tonight for like late night like food and stuff. So we called them. I messaged on my Instagram this morning, they didn't reply, but then they did later. We called them, they said they were fully booked, and I said okay, that's fine, because my backup option was I'll cook dinner. Then it turned out I didn't actually have all the ingredients I needed for dinner, so I thought okay, plan B's not worked. Where can we go in town? So then we were going to go to this Italian place, got in the car, double checked, and it's closed on Sundays. So plan C fell through. And then plan D was going to be this other restaurant. So Harry called them because calling people gives me anxiety. And where is this taking us?
I don't know, but it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And they said no, we're full. And so plan D fell through. So plan E was going to the fish and chip shop. We got the fish and chips. My battered sausage is not battered, but I've given up at this point, and I'm just accepting my plain sausage and moving on with my life, because I already had a bit of a breakdown about it after plan C fell through. That was the tipping point for me, but now we should be fine. We're gonna go back, eat our fish and chips, try and watch a bit of the NHL, and then if there's a nice sunset, go for a walk is the plan. But I've lost the will to live. That's the story in Balamory, but it's okay because they had battered brie, so I've got some of that, so we'll see.
My shoes are going to be so sandy. Look at it, bitches! Motherfucker! Do you want to see the photo?
Yeah! I bet your posture's awful.
It probably is, yeah. Did you... She line dances. I got smoked. You did. You got smoked.